My boat has now been staying in Shetland for 3 months, waiting for me to get her back to Haugesund, Norway, after I sailed her to Shetland in January to participate in the Up Helly Aa hiking festival. It has been a challenging time for me not to be able to sail for so long. But finally, the time has come. It's time for a long way back.
Welcome back. I'm now 60 nautical miles from Shetland, and it's a good breeze. 30 knots now, and I'm only sailing by my only using a little bit of my foresail, and we're doing good. 6-7 knots all the way. But the day today didn't start out this fresh. Take a look at how it started. See you later. Loving this. Absolutely no wind at all. And we're doing 4-5 knots with engine, and the sails are just flapping crazy. So I'm gonna haul in the foresail now and just let the mainsail stay for balance in the boat, so we don't go from side to side that brutally. So, well. A little different since last time when I crossed in a storm when I was going to Shetland, but it is what it is, I guess. Just have to hang in there. I honestly have to say that I'm preferring 17 meters per second wind than 0 meters per second. Oh well. Let's do this. Suddenly, out of the bag, 20 knots of wind, straight with us, downwind, and full mainsail and no headsail. I took the headsail in because it was just flapping around in the when it was no wind. But suddenly now, 5 minutes ago, we have 26 knots right now, doing 7 knots. Hope it stays that way for a while. Lucky me. What do you know? Whew. I'm way overpowered and I have to take my mainsail down. It's too much for the rig. The rig is slamming when the wind fills the foresail and it catches and it really slams the rig. So I have to take down the mainsail and reduce the head sail. Or else this little guy won't be able to steer my boat. So here we go, I guess. Enjoy! It is a tough job taking down a mainsail in gale wind up to 26 knots. What I did was to just steer the boat, tighten the foresail and just steer the boat into the wind, so the boat goes on tack, only the foresail, and I let out the mainsail and until it starts flabbering, and then I'll take it down and so but I like it. It's action. I love action. About time. Been wind quiet here for too many hours now, so now it's my turn. No bullshit, just sailing. That's what it is. Is 9 and I think we are somewhat 70 miles off Shetland and wind has come down a little bit, so the autopilot is, well, it is struggling, but it's better, and nightfall is coming, but it's all good. About, I think, maybe 24 hours left or something like that. I don't know. Who cares? I love being out here. It's funny. I know what it's a struggle to be out here. Of course, everything is moving and everything is challenging. But when I get to shore, I know 5 minutes after I get on shore, I'll miss just what I'm doing now. It takes about 5 minutes, maybe 6 minutes to miss it again. And I love it. I hate it and I love it. When it's a struggle, then when it's too challenging, sometimes I can be frustrated and angry, but it all goes over when things are settling again. So I think that's it for today, and the night is coming, so I'm ready for it. I'm gonna do a lot of hand steering now to let the autopilot rest. I can't rely on it 100%, so I don't want to beat it up too much. I can do some hand steering for some hours now. So see how it goes. So, halfway now. Time is 03:30 and we're just passing the Bruce platform. It's just in the middle between Shetland and Norway. Huge platform. And so another supply ship seems to, the NS Elida seems to find us very interesting. They have been casting their searchlight on us for 5 minutes, I think. So probably not often they see a sailboat around here in the North Sea. But anyway, the wind died out. We have 7 knots of wind straight against us, and doing about 5 knots by engine. And I have the mainsail up 2 reefs just to balance the boat again. So it's going to be a pretty long night, I think. Well, it's morning, though it's a couple of hours then the morning light is starting to come. And it's cold, so I'm staying inside as much as I can to don't get too cold. So otherwise all good. It really is. Good morning. 9 o'clock in the morning. Absolutely no wind. 4 knots in the face, and only the reef's mainsail up, and going by engine now. We're going all night by engine. It's not been any chance to sail, but anyway, we're moving, and it's time for breakfast. So of course, what else is better than another canned food of beef ravioli, cold straight out of the tin, and I'm gonna enjoy that now, and we'll see what the day brings now. I think the weather report says pretty much no wind like this, so I have 70 miles to go to Norway now, so I just hope the diesel tank is holding up before we hit the coast, or else we'll have a problem. We'll see. Whew. Finally, King Neptune gave me some wind to sail. Oh, we have about 10 knots of wind, but that's a perfect opportunity to give you all a good cinematic look from the air about how the North Sea look on this beautiful day in aerial view. Enjoy! Tastes a little like cat food. That's not too bad. Well, It's getting a bit out on the day now. It's 17:50 and we are about 30 miles from the shore. And the way we can tell that is because of the ship's traffic is starting to occur. And we have a huge bulk carrier coming our way now from on our port side, and I'm gonna send my drone up to have some nice aerial view of it. And yeah, I think also we can see. It shouldn't be too long before we can see land. And well, I don't know what to say. It feels good, if it feels good or if it feels bad, but I would like to stay out here. This is this is my home, so every time I get close to the Norwegian shore, you know, it's over. It's going to be a while until next time, but it's just like that it is, because this is the place I want to be. But in another side of it, it's good to come on shore again. Of course it is. It always is. So just gonna keep heading on and see when we get there. It's gonna be 2 o'clock in the night, I think. So it's gonna be dark when we get there. 2 o'clock in the night. So I'll catch up. As we're getting close to shore now, once again I crossed the North Sea alone, solo with my sailboat, and I just want to take you through the jacket and pants I got from the sailwear.no. Huge thanks to him to believing in me and letting me try this outfit. It's OS2 sailing clothing with jacket and pants, and what I found out is that it did everything a sailing clothes should do, and that is to keep you dry. It has got deep pockets for warming hands and for storing things, and you can pack yourself in with the hood here. If it rains, you can have a hood that is integrated in the neck here behind me. And the pants are just the same. You have to warm your hands in here, pockets, really nice. And of course you can lock around your ankles to keep it tight around your ankles. So I've been wearing it all the way over 200 nautical miles alone, and it was amazing. Thank you so much. Definitely recommend it. Sailwear.no. Last minutes of sleep before we enter Norwegian coasts. I think it's 40 miles again now, 414. So just close my eyes a little bit and we'll be inside in a couple of hours. Looking forward to it. Again, lighthouse of Røvær. Sure as hell wasn't as quiet as this when I went the other way around Røvær lighthouse, as you remember from my last movie. But anyway, it means that my mission is completed. I have crossed the ocean to Up Helly Aa festival, drunk my beers on the festival, and now finally I got my boat back. So another 200 miles of offshore sailing done solo. It wasn't as windy as last time, so but anyway, I hope you find it inspiring what I do, and I hope you like my videos and what I put out there on YouTube. And keep subscribing and comment. I love it when you comment and ask questions. I'm learning a lot of it. There's a lot of good sailors out there, which gives me great advices every now and then. So I'm very humble to advices. I am eager to learn, and I love when you get engaged in my films and make a comment. All right, think I'm gonna call it a day, and I will see you again next time. I have no idea when, but I'm sure it's not gonna be too long for my next video. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I think it's gonna be a windy one, if I'm not entirely wrong again. Okay, bye bye now. So long. Fair winds for every one of you.
Du nord i landet da? Skal du bare la mørket råde? For en kveld trekkes teppet fra, og det kommer et lys av Guds nåde. Du nord i landet da? Du nord i landet da? Alltid du når landet for vind har snudd. Det ikke alltid det går sånn som du hadde trodd. Men der du ikke alene. Der vi mange som ror og krysser hverandre i mørk.
So that's it, all tied up in Haugesund, and good to be back. My ass, it took me 3 minutes to want out again, so fuck that. I'm ready for next trip. Good night.